No silver spoon, no handouts, just grit, rage, and a dream. If the door don't open, kick it down. You're the storm they never saw coming.
One time for the ones who've been down, yeah. 2 times for the streets still shout. 3 times for the trolls on the net talking loud, but they ain't seen the threat. I came up with pain in my chest like a vest, just to pray for the rain, just to cover my stress. Ain't a killer, but I came from a place where the wrong kind of face get erased, no grace. Middle fingers to the system, I don't play safe. Got my mind on the ground that the rest hate. Used to sleep on the floor with a leaking roof, now I speak like war and I bleed the truth. You ain't never seen death for the stare. You ain't never had nothing, now you double the dare. You ain't never been broke with a mouth to feed. It also lit opposed to feed that sees I flung when we this called peace. At it all when I grind, I'm a lame, not feast by the fofo, rolling like a fofo. Every bar like a shot from the fofo. Blah. 1 time for the ones who've been doubting, yeah. 2 times for the streets still shouting. 3 times for the trolls on the net talking loud, but they ain't seen the threat. 4 times for the nights I was broke. 5 times for the real ones who never spoke. 6 times for the kids in the dark with a spark in their heart, trying to leave their mark. I don't need no fake friends, I'm good, rather walk all alone through the fire in the hood, rather die on my feet than live begging. All the snakes in the grass, I've been steady dissected. Labels talking, but they don't own me. Trying to box me in, I break it slowly. Got blood on my hands from the wars I fought, but I never sold soul, I was never for bought. I've been silent, deadly, cold with the aim, with respect on my name, and get lost in the flame. They hate what they can't be, envy what they see. I'm the mirror, they fear what they wish they could be. So I don't talk much, just know to reload. Every verse like a bomb, every beat I explode. I'm the echo of the block, the voice of the void, trying to stop me, get crushed or destroyed. 1 time for the ones who've been doubting, 2 times for the streets still shouting. 3 times for the trolls on the net talking loud, but they ain't see the threat. 4 times for the nights I was broke. 5 times for the real ones who never spoke. 6 times for the kids in the dark with a spark in their heart, trying to lead a mark. Let's go.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Don't wait for change. Be the fire that brings it. You were born with purpose. Now live like it.
Yo, you good? I mean, kinda, I guess. Been running in circles and calling it rest. Feeling like life's just a check I can't cash. Trying to breathe deep, but it's stuck in my chest. Woke up with a war in my head again. Thoughts heavy like I'd let the thunder in. Said I'd be fine, but I lied out loud. I smile so big that I blend with the crowd. Man, I used to have peace when I didn't know better. Now I know too much, and it's colder than ever. Try to scream, but it echoes back silent. So I write in the dark with emotional violence. Every plan I make ends up in flames. Every win feels fake, every loss feels blame. I've been trying to grow. They want me the same, but I changed and they hate me for playing the game. I'm not built for pretending I'm fine. If I say I'm okay, read between the lines. Trying to climb out, but the ledge too slick, and I talk to myself like, yo, I've been lost, yeah, stuck in my head. Trying to find peace in a world full of dread. Put a mask on just to blend in again, but it cracks every time I try to pretend. I've been low, yeah, deep in the pit, with a voice in my mind saying this is it. But I'm still here, still standing, still breathing, still fighting, even when I stop believing. People say you got talent, you smile more, but they don't see the battles I filed for. Don't hear the noise when the silence hits. Don't feel the pain when the pen starts to split. Used to pray just to feel something real. Now I just hope that I won't ever feel is that numbness of peace. I don't even know, but the cold don't hurt when you let it snow. Got friends who dip when the sky turned black. Now they come back like, hey bro, relax. Where were you when I barely held on? When I spoke through songs cause my voice felt gone. Yeah, I walk like I find by my shadow limps, and I write in my phone just to catch these hints that I might still care, might still dream, might still light up in a world that's me. But I bottle it tight, can't show that spark. They love you in light, but they leave in dark. So I fight for the kid I was, every young country bar, and I bleed on the cup. I've been lost, yeah, stuck in my head. Trying to find peace in a world full of dread. Put a mask on just to blend in again, but it cracks every time I try to pretend a bit low. Yeah, deep in the pit, with a voice in my mind saying this is it. But I'm still here, still standing, still breathing, still fighting, even when I stop believing.
Born into war zone, concrete my cradle. Mama sold dreams, but reality fatal. Windows boarded up, hope shattered like glass. Young souls turn to hustler, survival move fast. Siren lullabies, death creeping in silence. Every block a battleground, every breath is defiance. My brother caught a case, my sister caught a habit. This life cold-blooded, but we still gotta have it. Got your bullets like blessings praying under the moon. Street lights flicker like life gone too soon. They tell me dream big, but I'm stuck in this trench where the air smell of liquor, gunpowder and stench. Ain't no angels on these streets, just devils in disguise. If I die before I wake, Lord, open my eyes. Forgive me for my sins, I'm a product of my block. What if future get erased by the sound of a Glock?
Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, let it go. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, my story won't be told.
They let us see us suffer, they hate to see us grow. System built to bury dreams, still I glow. My homie do it 25, judge smiled in his face. Another black light vanished without a trace. I walk with ghosts now, memories my chain. Every tattoo got a story, every scar got a name. The preachers say pray, but my stomach's still starving. Can't feed faith to my seed, so I'm back to robbing. Friends turn to foes when that hunger hit deep. Love turn to murder when that envy don't sleep. But I'm built like pot, pain in my veins. Even as they kill me, my spirit remains.
Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Ghetto lullabies full of sorrow and pain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Ghetto stories from my heart, made it gold. Tears on the pavement, blood in the rain. Every loss is a lesson carved deep in my brain. Still I rise, even when the world cold. Can't take my soul, our story gon' be told.
They never knew our struggle, they just label us thugs. But every bullet got a story, every trigger got love. We was kings in the making, royalty in the dirt. But they only see the danger, never see the hurt. I cried for my mama, I bled for my hood. Tried to make peace, but they misunderstood. This ain't life, it's survival, prison the brain. But I swear on my soul won't be a slave. They killing our future, then blaming the youth. But truth buried deep, so we die for the truth. Ghetto gospel on my lips till my casket close.
Even in my death, our voice gon' expose.
I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear. Still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. Look, they love us when we sing, but they hate when we speak. Turn our pain into profit, they call us too weak. They want us blind, doped up, locked in a cell. But we see through the smoke, through this heavenless hell. My homie got shot, wrong place, wrong time. Now his mom lighting candles, tryna hold her mind. We post black squares, then forget by the week. But the trauma don't fade, it just high when we sleep. I ain't perfect, gotta make my mistakes. But I never sold out, never switched for the fake. I just want peace, but they profit off war. Every headline a wound that we seen before. They feed us these lies and expect us to cope. But we more than our pain, we are people with hope. If I die for this cause, don't cry for me. Just ride for the truth, keep the fire in the beat. I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear. Still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. Woke up to sirens, another brother died last night. They say the streets cold, but the system ain't right. Mama working 2 jobs, still can't pay the rent, while a cop walks free after bodies he bent. Politicians lie, telling us to be patient, but their kids in the hills, we stuck in the basement. School books miss pages, they don't teach the truth. They afraid of what happens when we raise the youth. I was told as a kid I could be anything, but the chains in my mind had a different ring. I see hunger in the eyes of the ones forgotten, while the rich feed greed and the streets stay rotten. Trying to pray through the pain, trying to write through the rage, trying to breathe with this weight on my back like a cage. If change don't come, we gon' take it and bleed, but how many more gotta die just to be free? I see no changes, just pain on repeat. Same blood on the pavement, same cries in the street. We scream for justice, but it echo in vain. They don't hear us till the city's in flames. Still can't breathe, still running from fear, still raising my fists while they shoot what they fear. Tired of the silence, tired of the lies. We don't wanna survive, we just tryna live right. I've been fighting with my demons since the cradle, praying with a pistol on the table. Everybody got advice, but they never live my truth. They just see the gold chain, not the trauma from my youth. I was raised by the sirens, taught by the block. Learn that loyalty's a blade when it's hid in a sock. You ever look your brother in the eye and get crossed? You ever smile through the pain, counting every loss? I ain't perfect, made mistakes that still haunt me. Tried to love, but the pain always caught me. Now I trust no one, got my back to the wall. Every hug feel fake, every text could be a call to set me up, wet me up, leave me cold. I seen killers lose faith, I seen angels fall. So don't preach if you ain't bled like I bled. You ain't dying, come back from the thoughts in your head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on. I ain't here for the fame or the fake love. I spit for the ones who got raised in the same mud. For the kid with a record, for the girl with a bruise. For the ones this world labeled is born to lose. I've been lied on, spied on, watched like prey, but I still give my pain to the beat each day. I got sins I can't wash, got guilt I can't shake, but I never sold soul, never moved like a snake. They say change, but they never change the cage. They just polish up the chains and disguise the rage. I got questions for God, I just hope he reply. Cause I scream to the sky, but it feel like a lie. Still I rise, still I write, still I bleed through the ink. Still I stare at the void every time that I think. If they take me today, let them know what I said. Only God seen the wars that I fought in my head. Only God can judge me, I don't fear no man. I walk through hell with a mic in my hand. Only God can judge me, don't tell me what's right. You ain't seen what I seen in the dead of night. Only God can judge me, not the jury, not the law. I confess to the beat, let it hear every flaw. Only God can judge me when my time is gone. Play my songs in my grave, let the truth live on.
I came from the bottom, no love in my veins. Only hunger, only pain, only thunder when it rains. Ain't no peace where I'm from, only murder and dirt. Where the young ones die for they know what they worth. Eyes wide open, gotta watch every step. Cause the reaper don't wait, he just cashes the check. Loyalty fake, but the bullet's real. So I keep my circle small and my hands on the steel. Death in the air, feel the pressure build up. One move, one slip, and your time is up. Ain't no mercy in the heart of a man on the edge. Ain't no saviors in a world full of snakes and feds. Blood on my shoes, but I never look back. Only forward, only war, only death on the tracks. If I fall, let them know that I died on my feet, with my fist in the air and my soul never weak. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, make pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death looking at my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless,
War running through my veins, ain't no saving my soul. I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right. I done seen bodies drop with no names to remember. I done felt cold steel breast deep in December. Ain't no heroes in the war, only bodies in pain. And the ones who survive never think the same. Government corrupt, they don't care if we die. They just feed us more drugs, more wars, more lies. Trying to break free, but the chain's too tight. Trying to see hope, but I live in the night. Enemies close, so I sleep with a Glock. Every step that I take might be my last shot. Pray to God, but I think he went deaf, cause the streets talk louder than the words that he left. Ain't no love, no peace, no breaks, no rest. Just the pressure of survival in a hole in my chest. So I stand like a king in the eye of the storm. Ruthless to the grave, I was built to be torn. I'm ruthless, cold-blooded, no fear. Built for the struggle, made pain disappear. I'm ruthless, death lurking in my zone. Ain't no love in this game, only heart made of stone. I'm ruthless, war running through my veins, ain't no saving my soul. I was raised in the flame. I'm ruthless, yeah, I'm ready for the fight. Come and take my life if you think you got the right.
You came from struggle. That means you're built for war. Let the pain sharpen you. They doubt you? Good. Prove them dead wrong.
I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going all in. Sick of sitting in the back where they ballin'. Told myself I'd never beg for a calling. Rather die on my feet than be crawling. I'm not the loudest in the room, true, but when I speak, every word cuts through. You can laugh, tell me won't break through, but the same ones hate, gonna quote me too every night. I've been writing these lines. While they sleep, I'm redesigning my mind. I don't party, I don't need that high. I get drunk off dreams I can leave behind. People say be realistic, bro, but they settle for a check and a heavy load. Clocking in just to watch life go, then retire just to die slow. No, that ain't me, I got plans too big. Talking mad now, watch me flip that script. I don't need fake love or a viral hit, I just need that fire I was born with lit. I just wanna speak what's real, rap about the way I feel. Maybe get a deal one day, help my mama pay them bills. I just wanna take that leap, stand for something when I speak. Might not make it to the top, but I promise I won't be weak. Look, I don't got a plan B, never did. Always knew I'd go all in as a kid. Used to write in my room just to vent. Now these bars turn pain into rent. They ain't see the nights I was broke. A notebook and a dream, that's all I wrote. Skip party, stayed home, took notes. Now the silence in the quotes. Ain't about luck, I ain't got none. I just grind till the job get done. They post pics, I post progress. They flex chains, I break concepts. Don't believe me, that's fine, just wait. While they scroll, I'm sharpening fate. I don't rap for a check or applause. I rap like my voice is the cause. And yeah, I might not blow overnight, but I'm working like the clock ain't right. Every note just fuels my fight, and I write till the dark turns light. I just wanna speak what's real, rap about the way I feel. Maybe get a deal one day, help my mama pay them bills. I just wanna take that leap, stand for something when I speak. Might not make it to the top, but I promise I won't be weak.
You gotta keep your head up, even when the world pushing you down. Ain't nobody gonna give you power. You gotta take it. Be real, stay strong, and never let fear write your story.
Life cold as a corpse in a chalked out zone. Mama working double shifts, still can't own a home. Pop's gone, judge threw him 20 with no bail. System built to see us lose, just a modern day jail. Hunger pains in my stomach, now I move with the beast. Either rob or get robbed, ain't no love in these streets. See my dog catch a slug, left his brains on the curb. Ain't no peace, just police trying to flip every word. Snakes in the grass, feds tapping the line. Had to cut some homies off, they ain't real like mine. Had to grind, had to bleed, ain't no love for the weak. Caught cold like the winter, ain't no tears on my cheeks. See the devil in their eyes when they whisper my name. They don't want me in the light, they just pray for my pain. Keep a Glock in my reach, cause I live what I preach. Ain't no peace for a king when he raised in the streets. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. I was 13, first time I seen death real close. Body laying in the gutter, eyes open like a ghost. Lost faith in the prayers, lost trust in the dreams. So I ran with the wolves, learned to move like a fiend. Nightmares in my mind, hear him knocking the door. If the feds kick it in, I ain't talking no more. Hood judge, no gavel, just a gun in your face. Only two ways out, either coffin or case. Ain't no love in the struggle, just death in the game. Ain't no sunshine here, only bullets and pain. I done cried too much, now my heart just numb. Ain't no peace in my soul till the war is done. So I keep one cocked, 1 foot in the grave. Every step that I take, I be dodging the chains. If I go, tell my mama that I fought to the end. And if heaven got a gate, let my dogs walk in. No mercy, no tears, no love in the field. Only pain, only death, only blood gets spilled. Hollow tips, heavy clips, got no time for a truce. When you live by the sword, gotta die by the truth. No faith in the law, they just pray that we fall. Put my back to the wall, I ain't trusting them all. I was born in the dark, I ain't fearing the fight. If I die, let them know that I stood up for mine. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight. No love, no trust, just a war to survive. If I die in this game, tell my name, stay alive. Never ran, never bowed, never begged for a break. If the reaper come knocking, I'ma die, stand straight.
Yeah, came up from nothing, no handouts, no luck. Had to grind every day just to get my weight up. Tears in my eyes, but I still won't quit. Took L's, took scars, turned them all to a gift. They tried to hold me back, tried to break my will, but I was raised in the fire, now my soul made of steel. I don't fold under pressure, I don't run from the fight. They can throw me in the dark, but I shine too bright. Lost friends, lost blood, lost time in the game, but I still stand tall. I don't bend, I don't change. They can hate, they can doubt, they can wish that I fall, but I climb every mountain, I'ma conquer them all. I was made for the struggle, I was built for the grind. Got the weight of the world, but I carry it fine. Ain't no fear in my heart, ain't no quitting my soul. If they bet against me, then they losing control. I was built to win, I was made to fight. Took the pain, took the loss, but I still survive. Ain't no chains on me, I done broke them all. Took my dreams to the sky, I refuse to fall. I was built to win, I don't run, don't break. Turn the fire in my soul to a world I take. Every scar, every wound, every battle I face, just a story that I tell when I'm winning the race. They said I'd never make it, said I'd fade away. Now my name hold weight, now they watch what I say. Ain't no love in the trenches, just the strong survive. If you weak, if you break, then you lose your life. I seen hunger, I seen war, I seen nights so cold. Had to fight for my dreams, had to break that mold. Ain't no easy road here, had to bleed for mine. Had to walk through the dark just to learn how to shine. Every loss was a lesson, every wound made me strong. Every night I was down, had to prove them all wrong. Ain't no pity for the weak, ain't no love for the fake. I done carved my own path, now I step to the gates. If they test me, I'm ready, I done been through the worst. Seen death, shook hands, but I came back first. Now I rise like a king, now I stand like a giant. They can try, they can talk, but I move like a lion. I was built to win, I was made to fight. Took the pain, took the loss, but I still survive. Ain't no chains on me, I done broke them all. Took my dreams to the sky, I refuse to fall. I was built to win, I don't run, don't break. Turn the fire in my soul to a world I take. Every scar, every wound, every battle I face, just a story that I tell when I'm winning the race. No fear, no doubt, only strength, only pride. If I fall, if I fail, I get up and I rise. Ain't no force in this world that can stop my grind. I was built for the top, I was born to shine.
I was born in the dirt, baptized in lead. Mama screamed at the sky, but God played dead. Empty fridge, cold nights, rats feast on crumbs. Gunshots, the only music where I'm from. Hope got smoked like a blunt last night. My homie's mama got the call, her baby lost his fight. Candles on the curb, blood stains on the ground. We pray for peace, but silence the only sound. Every dollar we touch got a price and pain. Every breath that we breathe got poison veins. Ain't no fathers, just ghosts with liquor breath. The hood raised you fast, all we know is death. Tears dry quick when the heart turns stone. Ain't no childhood here, just flesh and bone. Either hustle or die, either kill or be prey. The ghetto God rules, disobey, you lay Life in the ghetto, ain't no saviors here. Just murder and drugs and mothers in fear. Every prayer hit the sky and falls back in blood. Angels left long ago, now demons my plug. Life in the ghetto, every step my last. Every friend a ghost, every dream gets smashed. No sunrise here, just smoke and screams. The ghetto stole my soul, now I bleed these dreams. My brother died hungry with his ribs in sight. They found him face down, needle clutched too tight. Cops came laughing like his life was a joke. Tag just told, then left, now his mama stayed broke. The quarter's my school, the dealer's my priests. Every lesson is war, every prayer's deceased. Hope don't live here, we buried that too. Next to the dreams we once had back in 92. They said we free, but chains still strong. They just swapped out whips for the prison they own. They flood the block with poison, watch us decay, then blame us for dying the American way. Every step's a gamble, every word could kill. Every handshake fake, every smile ain't real. So I keep my head low, pray death come fast. Cause life in the ghetto ain't meant to last. Life in the ghetto, ain't no saviors here. Just murder and drugs and mothers in fear. Every prayer hit the sky and falls back in blood. Angels left long ago, now demons my plug. Life in the ghetto, every step my last. Every friend a ghost, every dream gets smashed. No sunrise here, just smoke and screams. The ghetto stole my soul, now I bleed these dreams. Bulletproof heart, but my mind still break. Smile through pain till my soul can't fake. Born to lose, baptized to flames. Carved my name in the dirt, now death knows my name. Tell Pac I'm coming, stay in your seat. Life in the ghetto cut deep in my meat. No heaven for us, just hell on repeat. So I die like I live, both fists in the street. Mama worked 2 shifts just to keep on the lights. Pops disappeared, left a ghost in the night. Food stamps barely stretch, hunger built in my ribs. Now I'm cooking up dreams in a dope boy crib. Steel in my palm, trust none, love few. Every smile here fake, everybody gon' shoot. Funeral lines stretch longer than our hope. They kill us young, we just learn to cope. Liquor store prophets preach death is survival. Ghetto gospel from the mouth of my rivals. Every block got a price, every soul got a tag. Every kid got a hustle, a scheme or a bag. Street lights flicker, my heart turned cold. Learned pain too young, now I'm feeling too old. God don't answer, but the devil stay close. I write songs to the lost, pour liquor for the ghost. Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath a sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just load to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a junkie's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat. Born broke, die young, that's the cycle they gave. Even hope got a price when you live like a slave. We was kings in the dirt, wearing crowns of pain. Every tear turned to ink when I spill my name. We learn math with the scales, science with the flame. History from obituaries, names and frames. Cops knock doors down, plant weight, steal truth. Public defenders sell us out in the booth. Dreams rot fast in a world this cold. Even sunshine here got a gun to hold. Babies born addicted, grow up too quick. Learn to block before they read, survival is thick. We don't pray for a future, we pray to survive. Every block party here like a funeral live. So I write for the voiceless, the hopeless, the damned. Concrete psalms from a ghetto born man. Hard life, ghetto scriptures scar my skin. Every step a war zone, every breath a sin. Hard life, we don't pray, we just slow to spin. Russian roulette with fate, who gon' lose, who win? Hard life, no saviors, no peace, no truce. Where the truth worth less than a junkie's tooth. Hard life, every soul here chained to the street. Every verse that I spit, just my heart on beat.
Every step feel like death's on my heels. Still I move like a ghost with a heart full of steel. I was raised where the prayers never reached the sky, where the love fake and the real ones die. Seen homies switch sides for a little respect. Now they beg for forgiveness with a hole in their chest. I don't trust no soul, I don't flinch at pain. I just load one clip and reload my brain. Mama cried when I left, said boy don't fall. But this life made me numb, now I feel nothing at all. Too many lies in the game, too many snakes. So I cut through the grass with the fire it take. This that dirt made gospel, pain in the beat. That real street sermon for the ones that bleed. I ain't perfect, nah, but I stand on truth. If I die right now, let them play my proof. Cold-blooded, heart froze from the start. Still alive with a bullet lodged next to my heart. I done lost too much, seen too much pain. Now I walk like a shadow, numb in the rain. They can shoot, they can lie, they can curse my name, but they'll never take the fire running deep in my veins. This is war, this is me, this is all I know. If I go out tonight, I'm gon' die like whoa. Whoever looked in the mirror and seen nothing left, just a shell of a soul with a debt to death. That's me, in the silence where the demons talk, trying to outrun fate in this murder walk. I done seen angels fall and the devils preach. Now I carry that pain like it's mine to teach. Every bar that I spit like a knife in the dark. I don't rap for the charts, I spit from the mark. They gon' talk, they gon' plot, let them try their best. But I'm 10 steps ahead with a hole in my chest. I don't bend, I don't break, I don't beg for love. Just a blunt, one shot in the sky above. Tell my enemies I forgive, but I don't forget. Keep the peace in my voice, but my hands still set. This the price of truth, this the cost of pain. But I'd rather be real than to die in shame. I'm cold-blooded, heart froze from the start. Still alive with a bullet lodged next to my heart. I done lost too much, seen too much pain. Now I walk like a shadow, numb in the rain. They can shoot, they can lie, they can curse my name, but they'll never take the fire running deep in my veins. This is war, this is me, this is all I know. If I go out tonight, I'm gon' die like whoa.
I came from the bottom where the lights don't shine, where hope's just a word and peace is hard to find. Mama worked 3 jobs, pops was in the wind, but I learned how to fight, never learned how to bend. These streets raised a soldier with scars on his chest. Taught me life ain't fair, but I still give my best. Used to talk to the stars, trying to dream through the pain. Now I'm speaking to the youth, hoping they do the same. It ain't about where you start, it's where you go. Keep your heart in the game and your mind on the goal. They'll doubt you, they'll mock you, they'll try to destroy, but they can't steal the truth that you built from the void. So walk like a king, even barefoot or stone. Every trial that you face, just chisel your throne. You a diamond in the dark, let them see you glow. This world is yours, take the pain and grow. Keep going, don't fold, don't break under pressure. Pain's part of the path, but the grind bringing treasure. They said I'd fall, said I'd fade into nothing. Now I'm rising from the dirt, turn the pain into something. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the fire. Can't kill a soul that's fueled by desire. Storms gon' come, let the rain wash the fear. Stand tall, young warrior, your time's almost here. Speak for the lost ones, the ones in the fight. For the kid with a dream and no food at night. For the girl with a bruise, hiding pain in the sleeve. You're worth more than the lies that you started to believe. Life's cold, yeah, but fire lives inside your chest. And every breath you take proves you still got flesh. I done been through the worst, seen homies in graves, but I'm still on this path, trying to rewrite the page. Ain't no shame in the scars, they the maps of the soul. Every cut, every crack, just making you whole. From the alleyways to stages, my message the same. You can break
every chain. Just remember your names and stand tall in a storm. Let your spirit ignite. You were built for the dark, now go shine that light. Keep going, don't fold, don't break under pressure. Pain's part of the path, but the grind bringing treasure. They said I'd fall, said I'd fade into nothing. Now rising from the dirt, turn the pain into something. Eyes on the sky, both feet in the fire. Can't kill a soul that's fueled by desire. Storms gon' come, let the rain wash the fear. Stand tall, young warrior, your time's almost here. Where the prayers don't echo back, where the bricks bleed, stories in the sky stay black. Ain't no choir in the wind, just a hum of despair. And the heat from the barrel keeping death in the air. Got dirt under nails from digging my way. Out of shame, out of hunger, out of heat. Broken days, see the beauty in the pain, cause it made me tough. But some nights I confess, man, it's never enough. I used to dream of escape, but the trap too deep. In the silence of survival don't let you sleep. Every dollar I made came laced in sin. From a world where the saints don't ever win. I ain't proud of the scars, but I wear them bold. Tales of a boy turned fire to gold. Ain't no peace when your past still screams, but I'm building new truth from these broken dreams. I came from the mud with my fist still raised. Ghetto in my lungs, but I spit like blaze. No love in the system, just rusted chains. But I've been there, hurt in the bars and flames. Dirt under nails, but the soul stay clean. Walking through hell with a rebel lean. I ain't asked for the war, but I learned to fight. So I write like my blood gonna spark the night. Look, I done lost more than I ever gained. Felt the hunger so deep, it rewired my brain. Seen brothers turn ghosts over pride or dope. Seen mothers break down cause they lost all hope. Ain't no therapy here, just a bottle of blood. Just a block full of pain and a system that hunts. We survivors, not saints, don't confuse the two. I did dirt just to live, now I speak that truth. I ain't flawless or fractured, stitched by rage, but I pen what I live like I carved the page. They don't teach us to live, they just teach us to cope. So we drown in the dark, still dreaming of hope. But I rose from the cracks where the weeds still bloom, where stolen childhood haunts every room. So I breathe in the pain, let it sharpen my sight, and spit ghetto gospel by the cell block light. I came from the mud with my fist still raised. Ghetto in my lungs, but I spit like blaze. No love in the system, just rust and chains. But I've been there, hurt in the bars and flames. Dirt under nails, but the soul stay clean. Walking through hell with a rebel lean. I ain't asked for the war, but I learned to fight. So I write like my blood gonna spark the night. Born in the trenches, raised in the fire. Heart full of rage, got a soul full of wire. Ain't no peace when you live by the code. Either kill or be killed, that's the life that we chose. Seen too many homies laid out in the dirt. Bullets got no names and the pain only worse. Mama praying for a change, but the streets don't sleep. So I keep one loaded just to die on my feet. Enemies lurking, I can see them in the dark, trying to set me up, but I'm moving too smart. Snakes in the grass, so I cut through the roots. Only trust my own blood, only ride with the troops. Money bring power, but it come with a cost. Every dollar that I make is another soul lost. Ain't no love in this world, just a war every day. So I'm 10 toes down till they put me in a grave. It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free, but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed. I don't flinch, I don't fold, I don't run from the heat. I done been through the hell, I done bled on these streets. See my day was turned into ghosts overnight. So I ride with a vengeance, I ain't looking for light. System want us locked, wanna see us in chains, but I'd rather die free than be stuck in the game. Every cop wanna stop me, wanna see me lose, but I'm built for this fight, got nothing to prove. Pressure make diamonds in the pain, made a beast. Took the scars, took the loss, now I feast on the weak. Came from the bottom, now I move like a king, but I never forgot what the struggle can bring. So I move with the fire, got the weight on my chest. If they come for my life, then I lay them to rest. Ain't no tears in my eyes, only rage in my soul. I was born for this war, now I'm taking control. It's a war zone, we ain't backing down. Load the clips, bring the fire, let them hear the sound. Ain't no mercy when you raised in the pain. Either die like a dog or survive in the game. It's a war zone, watch your step. Ain't no trust when the streets full of death. Trying to break free but the past still lurks. Ain't no way out when your soul been cursed.
Look. Woke up in a war zone, life ain't fair. Where the weak don't last and the strong don't care. Lost souls on the corner, hands clutching the pipe, trying to numb all the pain just to make it through the night. See my brother lay stiff with a tag on his toe. Mama screamed to the sky, but the Lord moved slow. Ain't no justice in the system, just a grave or a cell. Trying to climb out the fire, but they pull me back to hell. I was raised by the struggle, taught pain by the streets, where the love turned fake and the real get deceased. Ain't no silver spoon here, just some roaches and rats. Had to get it how I live, ain't no looking on back. Every night close my eyes but the ghosts still talk. Hear the voices of the lost when I walk through the block. Every scar got a story, every tear got a cost. But I ain't fold, still standing for the ones that we lost. Still I rise, still I fight, never lay down. Even when they put me under, I'ma break ground. Still I walk through the fire with my head high. If I die, let them know that I live right. Ain't no fear in my soul, ain't no quit in my heart. Even when the world dark, I'ma shine like a spark. Still I rise, still I push, still I grind. Even with the odds stacked, I'ma take what's mine. See me make it, wanna see me in chains. Wanna see me in a box with a hole in my brain. Wanna see my mama crying, wanna break my soul. Wanna kill every dream just to keep control. But I ain't built to be weak, ain't no fear in my veins. Every loss made me stronger, every tear brought change. I done bled, I done suffered, I done fought through the worst. I done stared death down, told that reaper do his worst. Now I'm walking with the weight of 1,000 lost souls, with a heart made of steel and a mind full of gold. Ain't no chains on my wrist, ain't no slave to the pain. I was born for the fight, I'ma dance in the flames. Tell them bury me a legend if I fall in the war. But I ain't leaving till I even up the score. Through the mud, through the rain, still I hold my ground. They can try, but they never finna break me down. Still I rise, still I fight, never lay down. Even when they put me under, I'ma break ground. Still I walk through the fire with my head high. If I die, let them know that I live right. Ain't no fear in my soul, ain't no quit in my heart. Even when the world dark, I'ma shine like a spark. Still I rise, still I push, still I grind. Even with the odds stacked, I'ma take what's mine. They can hate, they can plot, they can try to divide, but I was built from the ashes, I refuse to hide. Ain't no breaks, ain't no fear, ain't no end to the fight. I'ma stand till I'm asked, I would die for a spite. They could hate, they could block, get the tribe divide. But I was proved for the actions, I was flused to hide. Embracing our fear and the weights in the fight. I'm the stash in my last, I'ma die for what's right. See the block still crime, mama praying in the rain. Little homie got a burner just to numb all the pain. Ain't no angels in the trap, just a cross on a chain. Trying to make it out the dirt, but the scars still remain. Every corner like a grave, every siren a hymn, another name on a wall. Cause the light looking dim, they preach peace in the church, but we bleed in the streets. While the rich toast wine, we got nothing to eat. I was raised by the silence, by the cold in the night, by the echoes of the screams when the fiends lost a fight. Tell me, Lord, do you hear when the ghetto confesses? As though we curse or just die with these unanswered questions. I don't need no applause, just a second of peace. A father for the lost and the war to just cease. If I fall, let my words spark a flame in the youth. Let them march with their fists and their voice speak the truth. It's my ghetto prayer, through the smoke and the pain. Trying to rise from the fire like a break in the chain. Still I walk with the shadows, still I roam with the hurt. But I carry my people through the blood and the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat.
beat for the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low. See the devil wear a suit, trying to smile in the court, while they hand out time like a game or a sport. We don't own no stocks, just a Glock in the drawer, and the dreams of a kid that the world just ignored. We were taught not to cry, taught to hustle and fight, taught to pray with one eye open deep in the night. I done seen too much death for a man still breathing, so I write these bars for the ones not leaving. Can you feel the soul in the ghetto boys cry? Can you judge his pain from your view in the sky? They said I be nothing, just a mugshot frame. Now I preach revolution through a beat and a flame. I don't need no change, just a chain reaction. A mind's woken up of the new world in action. If I lead a day, bury me with a mic, let the beat play loud, let my voice still strike. My ghetto prayer through the smoke and the pain, trying to rise from the fire like I'm breaking the chain. Still I walk with the shadow, still I'm wrong with the hurt, but I carry my people through the blood in the dirt. Ghetto gospel for the lost, ghetto tears on the beat for the child with no home and no shoes on his feet. I don't sing for the fame, I just speak what I know. Heaven's close for the broke, but it's far when you low.